Hey, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to build a loop for a song, which is Walk on the Wild Side by Lou Reed. Absolutely love this song. This loop is going to be quite different. So we have two main loops and we add one loop, which is a vocal loop, slightly further on into the song, actually at the end. So I'm just going to be taking you guys through how to do it. So first I'm going to be showing you my loop pedal. So the loop pedal I'm using is the Voice Live 3 Extreme. Is the little screen, and I'm going to be using line A and B as usual. So these two buttons here are for the recording, the A and B. These two buttons here are for playing, and this one here is for just either starting or stopping the loops. And this is what I'll basically be seeing. So on the screen when I loop. Also for the vocal loop that I'm going to be using, I will be using my vocal pedal and I'm going to be using it for the vocal loop. So I have it on key of C, which is the key of the song, and I have it on a third up and down from my voice, just the harmony, which is perfect, and I will just practice it when I use the vocal loop. So the first thing that we're going to do, like always, is the guitar loop. So this is not a pre-recorded. Well, you can have this song actually pre-recorded, or you can record it on the spot, like from scratch when you're performing or you're doing the cover in front of somebody. But this, I usually use this as a pre-recorded, but you can technically build it on the spot. So first we're going to be doing the guitar loop, and it's very, very simple. It's very similar to another song that I loop, which is Make Me Feel by Janelle Monáe. That's a very good song as well. So the loop goes a bit like this. So it's very similar. It's just a little bit more syncopated. Just a little bit more syncopated. So we do this loop. And we do it 4 times in a row, and that's the whole loop, and then we press stop record. So this is the first loop, which is the guitar loop. So the next loop is a tambourine loop. So I don't really tend to use my tambourine that often, but when I do, it's like for a really good reason. And these two loops will stick throughout the whole song. You don't have to do anything or change anything at all until the end. So the tambourine loop is very simple. The tambourine is on the beat. There you go. So the tambourine loop is on loop B. So this loop goes throughout the whole song, just the whole song entirely. You do not change anything, you do not touch it at all, you do not turn it on and off or anything like that. It just stays exactly the same. It's very similar to a song like Put Your Records On by Corinne Bailey. Very, very similar, as the loop can be pre-recorded and you can literally just play it as it is and just have it for the whole thing, because you don't need to play about with anything or turn anything like on or off, start or stop. So this goes throughout the whole song. It's like, Hardy came from Miami, FLA. He trekked away across the USA. So this goes throughout the whole song. And now we get to the end of the song. the end of the song basically goes like this. Do 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 So this vocal loop, I use my vocal harmony for it. You don't technically have to. You can build it by yourself, or you can just do the do 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 do. Basically, you can just do the whole, just your own voice and loop it. It sounds exactly the same as what I'm doing. I'm just adding a harmony to my voice because it sounds so much nicer than just your own voice. But if you don't have a harmony pedal and you have this, you can actually plug in like a harmony on your voiceover through Extreme. But if you don't have that, don't worry about it because it's not essential. I just use it because this is how I do the loop and this is how I cover it. So you're at the end and you're like, okay, we're at the end now. So now we've got to fit in the do, basically. And it's very, very simple. So let's do it. Do, 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 do. I pressed the wrong button. So this loop is actually on loop B, it's not on loop A. I messed up. So let's try that again. So when I loop, I wait until the very end to then start looping. And that is the whole song. So now we've done the vocal loop, we've got to do some little vocal riffs over the top, and this is what I do for the whole song. You don't have to add this at the end, but it'd be so cool if you did, because then I'd be like, wow, they just think totally differently added onto it. Like, you don't see it add onto it very often. Add onto the song, it's perfect. So now you've got to do some vocal riffs, and all I basically do is just sing the end of each verse. I said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey honey, take a walk on the wild side. And that is basically it. So now we're gonna run through the whole song with the whole loop. So you can also, I will add, for this loop, you can just delete the tambourine loop and you can just have the guitar loop pre-recorded, because you can technically use just do the tambourine record in, which is what I do when I perform. I don't actually take away the guitar, I just keep the guitar loop pre-recorded and I just do the tambourine loop. That also works as well. From Miami, FLA, hitchhiked away across the USA, plucked her eyebrows on the way, shaved the legs and he was a she. She said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Hey honey, take a walk on the wild side. Candy came from out on the island. In the background she was everywhere. everybody's darling. But she never lost her head, even when she was giving head. She said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. And the girl goes, say, do, 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 do. Little Joe never once gave it away. Everybody had to pay and pay. A hustle here and a hustle there. New York City's the place where they say, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey Joe, take a walk on the wild side. Sugar Plum Fairy came and hit the streets, looking for food and a place to eat. Went to the Apollo, you should have seen her go, go, go. They said, hey sugar, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Jackie is just speeding away. Thought she was James Dean for a day. Then I guess she had to cry. Vanny would have helped that bad. She said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey honey, take a walk on the wild side. And the color girl said, do, 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 do. Take a walk on the wild side. Say, hey Joe, take a walk on the wild side. Say, hey honey, take a walk on the wild side. Say, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side.